Dapp, the web's future. Dapp stands for Decentralized Applications. These applications are special because they do not depend on a central server. Indeed, they work through a decentralized network. That's why today we're going to explain to you what a Dapp is. It is distinguished by the fact that its own users have control over the same network. These dapps allow the users to access various services while guaranteeing their privacy. Dapps can be used on your computer or your cell phone or from different websites. History of dapps. Decentralized applications are older than we think. The first ones appeared in protocols such as BitTorrent and DC++. Both of these projects share their peer-to-peer system with great resistance to censorship. However, although these applications already existed, the first cryptocurrency to use a Dapp on the blockchain was Bitcoin. It was the very first successful Dapp on the blockchain. It wasn't until 2014 that dapps gained notoriety with the introduction of Ethereum's smart contracts and its solidarity language. Thanks to this, dapps became widespread and started to be widely accepted on the blockchain and became a new way for users to interact with the real and virtual world. How do dapps work? To better understand these applications, think about an app like Instagram. In this company, data and decisions are made on central servers. This allows companies like Instagram to take censorship measures and only benefit or harm those they like. In this way, big companies are in control and we can do nothing but trust that our information will not be used for evil. Like the blockchain in dapps, each user is a node in the network, and together they ensure the smooth running of the platform. Unlike normal applications, these are developed on blockchain platforms that work as a communication channel. They follow a specific set of rules and automate all or part of the functions with the help of smart contracts. Thanks to the blockchain, it keeps a record of every transaction performed by the smart contracts that control the platform. The purpose of the platform's smart contracts is to corroborate the validity of each interaction. This means that every time there is a new interaction on the Dapp in question, the information will also be updated in each node's backup. This ensures that the information is secure on each node, just like in the blockchain. With this system, the constant functioning of the platform is guaranteed and every node contributes to it. It would be impossible to disable all the nodes in the network at the same time by a computer attack, so the network is always secure. Use of dapps. The main advantage of dapps is the use of many services that allow direct interaction between their users. By operating on a blockchain, they offer security, confidentiality, and anonymity. These decentralized applications have countless applications. There are dapps oriented towards decentralized games. An example would be CryptoKitties, a game based on blockchain technology. Dapps can also be used to create financial platforms that allow for the rapid exchange of cryptocurrencies. There are applications such as Saturn Network, which is a decentralized exchange geared toward trading ERC-223 tokens. Another example is gaming and betting systems such as Crazy Dogs Live. This transparent and secure platform is another of the many applications that can be realized through dapps. Why are dapps important? The importance of dapps lies in the fact that they allow users to access different services securely. These decentralized applications can be used on computers as well as on cell phones or via websites. They are applications that are always open source and work without being controlled by any group. This means that our data will not be manipulated by any company. Another reason for their importance is the elimination of intermediaries. These applications provide us a new way to perform operations without delays, high costs, or centralization. Unlike traditional or centralized applications, dapps are not controlled by anyone. As we've already mentioned, they are available to any user without any restrictions. By working on a blockchain, the network avoids censorship and is protected against attacks, which ensures privacy and defends anonymity. Another important feature is that every file created by the Dapp is only accessible to the person who created it. Thus, users have full control over their own data. Types of dapps. Dapps can be classified into Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. We'll explain each of them. Type 1. There are dapps that have their own blockchain. These dapps fall into this category. These are the ones that have their own infrastructure and do not depend on another blockchain to function. Some of these dapps include the largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Other examples would be Monero, Dash, or Litecoin, among others. Type 2. These are the other dapps that, unlike Type 1, depend on another blockchain to function. They can operate either using their own tokens or using tokens from the other blockchain on which they run. In addition, they depend on the characteristics of the blockchain. As an example, we can consider Golem a dApp running on the Ethereum blockchain. The purpose of this platform is to help its users rent computing resources in order to process the data needed for different projects. Basically, the platform works as a decentralized machine that can be rented to carry out projects. As we've already explained, the platform can and does rely on its own ERC20 token called GNT, or Golem Network Token. This token specializes in paying users for renting the computing power offered on the platform, in addition to other services offered by the network. Type 3. Finally, we find the Type 3 dApps. These use Type 2 dApps to perform their operations. Most of them use Type 2 tokens for their operations. To better understand how this works, we can give an example. Safe Network relies on OmniLayer, a Type 2 dApp. It uses it for the purpose of generating SafeCoin, the platform's native cryptocurrency. The purpose of the latter is to work inside the dApp, performing all operations.